Yeah, good evening, children. Good evening, Deepti. Hi, Deepti, good evening.
Good evening, Mom.
Yeah, I've shared my screen. Is it visible?
Yes, Mom.
Yeah. Yes, children, get started. This is revision, knowing our numbers. Uh, if you're using different books for different chapters, you can work it behind, or you can just continue from where you stopped in the last class.
Mom, you have to write revision and start, right?
Sorry?
You have to write revision and start, right?
Revision, knowing our numbers, I said.
Yes, Mom.
Yeah. Yeah, please answer the third one here. Don't answer A and B, answer C in this one. Write an expanded form. Take down the C question, write in the expanded form, only the C. So before we write it in the expanded form, tell me how do you place the commas in the Indian system and the international system? Let me write the number 8907010. How do you place the commas in the Indian system first? Tell me like this. The first comma is between, like say 1 and 2. The next comma is between 3 and 4. So tell me like that. Yeah. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Don't get up, sit down. No, you should not come forwards, come backwards.
First comma is between 7 and 0.
Very good. The second comma is between, the next comma is between.
The second comma is between 9 and 0.
Very good. So now read the number in the Indian system.
Okay, 89.
You don't have to get up, please sit down. Yeah.
89,000. Okay. Okay. 7,000.
Very good. Very good. 89 lakhs 7,010 is the number name in the Indian system. Now, Satakshi, in the international system. Sit down, don't get up. Yes. The first comma is between. The next comma is between 8 and 9. Now read the number. 8,907,010. Very good. Okay. Correct. But anyway, that's not the question here. That is not the question here. We just try to recall if we remember. The question is to write it in the expanded form. The question is to write this in the expanded form. Answer only C. Yeah. It's your choice. Both are fine. You include, you don't include, both are fine. But you should be careful with the numbers you use after that. And you don't have to write the place values. Okay. Just tell me. You don't have to write the place values for this. Yes, so you have the answer, is it? You're Shivam, right? Santosh. Who's Shivam? Oh, okay. Where are you? Okay, sorry, I'm confused. Santosh. Yes, Santosh. Read out from your book. 8 and don't get up. Sit down. 8 into
10 lakh.
10 followed by how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. How many? No. How many zeros have you? No, see how many zeros you've written in your book? 6 zeros, you're sure? Okay, so 1 followed by, so you can count the digits here. See here. After 8, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digits. So 8 into 1 followed by 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. Then what's the connecting sign? Plus. Plus 9 into 1 followed by 5 zeros now, because 6 zeros first, so now 5 zeros. 5 zeros, then plus
Plus 7 into 1000.
7 into, so after 7, how many digits we have? 1, 2, 3 digits we have. So into 1 followed by 3 zeros. Yeah, then plus
1.
10. Very good. Correct? You wrote for zeros also?
Mom?
Okay. No, this is the first step. This is the first step. And after that, you can write that step. Yes, Deepthi?
Mom, I have written it as 8 6 zeros plus 9 5 zeros
Correct,
plus
correct,
0.
correct. Yeah, no, I'm going to write that as a next step. That's going to be my next step. This is the first step. You'll have to write the digit with the respective place value. That's the first step. You need to write every digit of the number with the respective place value. Correct. So 8 into this number, 9 into this number. So then after this, you multiply. After this, you find the product.
Yes, ma'am.
So now what's the product? This can be the second step. No, if your school goes only with the, see, either you write both or the last one. The first one alone is not enough.
Ma'am,
Either you write both.
the
No,
math
that's
teacher,
it.
she only told us like
Write
how
both
I
the
would
steps. Yeah, I understand that. Write both the steps or write only the last one. Only the first one is not sufficient.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct? This is what you have written over here. Oh, you wrote 0 also, you wrote many zeros after that for 0 also, or you just put 1 0? No, we won't do that for 6th standard. 1 0 is enough. If you want to show the 0, show only 1 0. If you want to show the 0, just show 1 0. Don't write so many zeros after the 0, because you know the value is going to be the same. Yeah.
Mom,
it's not wrong. Yeah, Deepthi?
Well, I have written as 8 6 zeros plus 9 5 zeros plus 0 plus 7 3 zeros plus 0 plus 10 plus 0.
Very good. That's also fine. Very good. You're right, Deepthi. Very good. Done, Tanya? All right. Yes, Shivin. This is the next one. Okay, now each one of you, now since he's new to the class, I'll just take take this one. This is second question. Take down the question and work the answer. This is your second question. 2. No problem. I'll tell you now. You write down the question first. So how do we write 5 billions? So see the place value chart. Ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million, billion. Correct? Yeah. Now how do you write 5 billions? So under the billions place, write the digit 5 and followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 zeros. So this is the numeral for 5 billions. Correct? Now the question is how many lakhs make 5 billion? So you need to do some rough work. Okay. So write down the given number. 5 followed how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 9 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 9 zeros. Divided by how many lakhs, right? How do you write 1 lakh? 1 followed by 5 zeros, right? 1 lakh is 1 followed by 5 zeros. Now cancel the zeros. 5 zeros in the denominator and 5 zeros in the numerator gets cancelled. So what is the remaining now? 50,000. So 50,000 lakhs make 5 billions. So what is the procedure? First, write the number for 5 billions. All right, for that you need to write the place value chart. Ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 billion, million, 10 million, 100 million, billion. Write the place value chart using the international system. Okay, and then represent the number that we know. Next, how many lakhs? So in the rough column, write the given number and divide that by 1 lakh, because how many lakhs? So divide by 1 lakh. If it is how many 10,000s, you'll have to divide by 10,000. If it is how many hundreds, divide by 100. So here we divide by 1 lakh because how many lakhs? Now cancel out the zeros. So 5 zeros here and 5 zeros here gets cancelled. And what is remaining is 50,000. So the answer to the question is 50,000, 50,000 lakhs. Or you can write in words also. Okay, let me write both for you. 50,000 lakhs. Or you can write 50,000 lakhs like this. 50,000 lakhs. Make 5 billions. Make 5 billions. Is this okay? All of you understand this? Yeah. So any other question also, you should be able to answer. How many lakhs, how many thousands? This is the procedure. Take down. Yeah, if you're that's what, see, specific instructions, you should follow whatever your teachers told you. If she says the presentation should be in a box, if she says you must make a box presentation like this, correct? This is what you're asking me? Are you asking me this one? Like this? Are you asking me? Yes, you can follow that. But now see, we need to also do. Yeah. Okay, so now you're growing up. You come to middle school. It's okay if you don't put the box also. But you must mention the chart like I have mentioned there. Yeah, please write down and let me know once done. Done, Deepthi?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Children? All right, ma'am. Thank you. Yeah. You can come at yeah, right on. So if there are many questions like that. See, the answer is not, when you're asked what is your name, which school you go to, you can give an answer like instantly. You can give an answer. But questions like this, you cannot give an answer instantly. Like any question I ask, so you need to work the number. You need to write the number and then understand. Now, what is your question? How many? Okay, 50,000 lakhs. Okay, so how do we write 50,000 lakhs? You'll have to help me. Tell me the place value chart. 1 second. I'll just put your question on the board next. Yeah. Is it over, children? Okay, so Deepthi, before we do this question, we're taking another question. Yes, Santosh. How much is? Yeah, 50,000 lakhs. Yeah. All right. So now, so it is ones, tens. Okay, you also work, even I'll work. Okay. Why 100,000 here? This is 50,000 lakhs. Lakh means it is. That's correct. That is right. You first write the number in the Indian system.
So lakh and
Yeah, so they just write 50. Under lakhs, you should write 50. It's 50 like this. Just write 50. If it is 150, just write 150 like this. This is the number. So how will you write 50 lakhs? How will you write 50 lakhs? 50,000 lakhs. 1 second. Yeah. 50,000 lakhs. Yeah. So correct. So this after lakhs is 10 lakhs, right? Yeah, 10 lakhs. Yeah, now tell me. 50. That you should write 50,000 in lakhs place. In the lakhs place, you must, according to, see, this is your question. This is your question. So in your question, you're saying 50,000 lakhs. So in the lakhs place, I must write 50,000. So in the lakhs place, I'll write 50,000. How do you write 50,000? 1, 2. This is 50,000. Correct? This is 50. This is 50,000 lakhs. Because lakhs means it will always be followed by 5 zeros. See, when we say lakhs, it's always followed by 5 zeros. When we say 1 lakh, 1 followed by 5 zeros. 2 lakhs, 2 followed by 5 zeros. 50,000 lakhs, 50,000 followed by 5 zeros. All right. 3 lakhs, 3 followed by 5 zeros. So you understand all of you? 1 lakh is 1 followed by 5 zeros. 2 lakhs, 2 followed by 5 zeros. 50,000 lakhs. So write 50,000 followed by 5 zeros. So see, I have written 50,000, 50,000. This is 50,000 followed by 5 zeros. Yeah, 1 second. All right, so you can present your answer like this. You can present, now that you understood, you can present it like this, answer. Okay. Yes, darling. I'll just finish it and then you can take down 1 minute. 50,000 lakhs is equal to, right? 50,000, 50,000 and followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. Now you need to write this in the international system. So ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million, billion. So it is 5 billions. It is 5 billions in the international system. 50,000 lakhs in the Indian system is 5 billions in the international system. Now for all this, you cannot give answers instantly. Like I told you, if I ask you your name or your, your mom's name, your brother's name, your friend's name, you can give the answer instantly. This one, it's not like, okay, what is it? What is it? What is it? You need to write down. You need some time to answer the question. Yeah, please take down, children. No, that's the fourth question. Now write down. Yeah, please take down that question. How much is 50,000 lakhs in the international system? Take down that question. Therefore, 50,000 lakhs is 5 billion in the international system.
billion is in Indian system. You should write the same as the
No. You should not. You should not write 50,000. Because that's not the way we name in the Indian system at all. This was your question, so this is now 50,000 lakhs is, not. But then since we don't learn place values beyond crore, see what you learn is crore and 10 crore. Yeah. So sometimes we may have to name it like this. But to answer your question, yes, you cannot. If they ask you how much is 5 billions in the Indian system, you should not write this answer. You should write using crores. We'll answer that question now. We'll do that next year. Yes, Tanya. Loudly, ma. Yeah. 1.3. 1.3, huh? What about 1.1 and 1.2? No. In integers, it is 3.1, I think. Correct? No, relax. Integers is which chapter? Third chapter. Huh? No, you look into your book and tell me clearly later. Will you text me on WhatsApp later, Tanya? That'll be better. You send your portions. And also the date on which you have a math exam. When your exams are commencing and when you have your math exam. No, darling, no, the thing is, no, when we talk like this, we'll just spend time. All of you, anything regarding your test portions, your test dates, please text me on WhatsApp so that even I'll remember. Now I'll just listen and I may even forget it. Yes or no? I'll again ask you when is your exam. Okay. So kindly, whatever details regarding your test portions, your test dates, all that you text me on WhatsApp, that'll be useful for me. Okay. And any test you have in school, send a picture of the question paper to me. If they give you a question paper, send the picture of the question paper to me. We can do it in the class. Is it over? Oh. Monday. Okay, the next is the fourth question. You see there on top. Write on the question. As you write, understand the question. Yeah. So in school, like, I don't know how you've learned it in school. If they say, look at this digit, if this is more than this, something like that.
The school guide. That's the thing,
Yeah, now I'll tell you what you should do. Now this number 78,787. The answer, okay, take down the question, take down. Increase, so you should find the difference. All right, now answer this question, children. This number 78,787 lies between which two hundreds? Lies between which two hundreds? See read the hundreds portion. That's 787. 787. That is between what? No, 787. 787 is between 700 and 800. See, because we have to round off to the nearest hundreds, children. In that number, read the hundreds part in that number, 787. Now, just think, 787 is between what? Is it between 100 and 200? Let me ask you later. Is the number between 100 and 200? No. Is it between 200 and 300? No. Is it between 300 and 400? No. It is between 700 and 800. Okay. So now this number is between 700 and 800. Now, what is the number between 700 and 800? 750. If it is 750 or more than 750, then go to 800. See, the number is 7. See here, 700. See here, 700. All this you should do in your mind. You don't have to write all this. In the middle, we have 750. And where is 787? Somewhere here. It's here. 787 is here. So round it up to the next 100, 800. If it is here, then it goes to 700. If it is exactly 750, also it will become 800. If it is exactly 750, it becomes 800. If it is anywhere between 750 and 800, also it will become 800. See, if it is in this region, if it is more than 750, then it will be rounded up to 800. If it is less than 750, it will be rounded down to 700. Rounded up, rounded down. Rounded up, rounded down. If it is here, am I clear, children? Tanya, shall I say again? No. Everything will produce the same answer. 1 minute. Don't worry. One. Correct. But those steps must be shown, is it?
They show you. They show why
No. Should you show those steps? Like you're adding one and all that? In the rough column, right? Yeah, then you can follow this method also. I think this is easier and makes you think correctly. It makes you think. Now you're asking yourself, Tanya, see here, I'll tell you again. The number 700, see, why am I taking up only 787? Why am I taking up only this? Because we have to round it to the nearest hundreds. So we are taking 787. All right, that's the first step. Now this is between 700 and 800. Is that understood? Now what comes in the middle? 750, correct? Now where is the 787? Somewhere here, correct? So it will be rounded up to 800. If it is here, it will be rounded down to 700. Okay, if it is exactly 750, it will become 800. So now this number, very good, Tanya. Okay. Now this number, so this one rounded to the nearest hundreds is equal to 78,800. Is this understood? Okay, then next what? Population. Population of the town. Population of the town in 2001 is equal to 95,833. Okay, so 9,000. Yeah.
No, 9,500. Sorry, 95,833 rounded up to the nearest 100 would be 95,800.
Correct. 95,800. Very good. $95,800. Now estimate the increase in population. What is the increase in population? Now supposing the population was 1,000 and now it's become 2,000. What is the increase? No, supposing it was 1,000 and now it is 2,000. How much is the increase? 1,000 is the increase. Supposing now it is 3,000. What is the increase? 2,000. Supposing now the population is 4,000. 3,000 is the increase. So what are you doing? You're subtracting. Subtract. No, the bigger number. It's increased, no? So the bigger number is 95,800 minus 78,800. It's 17,000. The steps are very important. All of you must write down exactly what you see on the screen and not on your own. All the steps that you see on the board must be in your book. If you have not done it, please take it down now. And it should not be blind copy. Santosh, please understand and then write down. You can do the vertical subtraction in the, you can do it vertically in the rough column. You need to present it like this here. Do the subtraction vertically in the rough column and write the answer here. Correct, no problem, yeah. But I don't see the steps. Have you written the question, Santosh? Question is there, okay, fine. And the steps like, that was. No, that, this one, what I have written. Yeah, write on that, read and write on that. Yeah. Yes, sure. Done writing, Tanya? Yeah. All of you finished writing? Yeah, Friday. 45. This is the first year I'm doing 6th standard. This is the first year I'm doing 6th standard, I said. I've never taught 6th standard earlier. 6th. Yeah, when Keetna was, yeah, correct. Done, Santosh? Yeah. Yes, Chik. This you're going to do it. I'm not helping you. Deepthi, this is the next question. Zeros in the? Okay. You want to know what is the smallest number of 8 digits? Okay. Tell me the smallest number of 2 digits. The smallest number of 3 digits. The smallest number of 4 digits. Now can you guess the smallest number of 8 digits? Can you write? 1 followed by how many zeros? Okay. The smallest number of 2 digits is 1 followed by how many zeros? The smallest number of 3 digits is 1 followed by 2. Then the smallest number of 8 digits will be 1 followed by 2. You don't have to know its number name. It's enough if you know to write the number. It's enough if you know to write the number. You don't have to tell in words what the number is. Yeah. Now, Deepthi, tell me which is greater? Is the largest number of 7 digits greater than the smallest number of 8 digits? Which one is greater here, Deepthi?
And the smallest number of 8 digits.
The smallest number of 8 digits is greater than the largest number of 7 digits because this one has 8 digits. This one has only 7 digits.
Yes.
You should find the difference. Which one should you write first? The bigger number you should write first. So your answer should start like this. Smallest number of 8 digits. Smallest 8-digit number. Correct, correct. Smallest number of 8 digits is 1 followed by 7 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And the largest number of 7 digits. Largest number of, you must write the steps as it is on the board. Largest number of 7 digits. Will be what, Satakshi? Largest number of 7 digits? Yeah, correct. Okay, I saw it. Tanya, what's the answer for the largest number of 7 digits? How many nines? Okay. So what's the difference? 1. The next number is after the largest 7-digit number, the next number is the smallest 8-digit number. They are consecutive numbers. This is the next question.
Mom, you're frozen, Mom. Mom?
Yes, Deepthi?
Mom, your screen is frozen and yes, now I can see.
Yeah. If that happens, leave the meeting and join again.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes, Satakshi, you want to say something? 6. How many 6-digit numbers are there in all? How many 6-digit numbers? 6-digit numbers. How many 6-digit numbers are there in all? How you do this, Tanya? What are the steps? Okay. Smallest 5-digit number. Okay.
Which is not is the answer.
Correct. Okay. Yeah, no problem. We'll do it now. See here. One. Okay, now supposing the question is how many? We'll take a simpler question. How many single digit, that is 1-digit numbers? How many 1-digit numbers are there in all? Are there in all? Let's understand this question. Then everything becomes easy. Similar questions become easy. How many 1-digit numbers are there in all? 10. Yeah. Including 0 only. Yeah, you should include 0. No, how many 1-digit numbers are there in all? Yeah, count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, your fingers are 10.
It's still its number.
The question is how many? Okay, so how many? The question is how many 1-digit numbers are there in all, correct? How many one-digit numbers are there? No. So for this, what you have to do is write the largest we'll understand how to do. So now this one is largest one-digit number. One-digit number is your children. Which is the largest one-digit number? 9. Which is the smallest one-digit number? 0. See, that is not the question here. How many one-digit numbers are there in all? Yeah. How many one-digit? 0. 0 is so write the largest one-digit number and the smallest one-digit number. Always. Supposing they ask you how many two-digit numbers are there and all, you must write the largest two-digit number and the smallest two-digit number. Suppose I ask you how many three-digit numbers are there and all. Three-digit numbers, how many are there? We know that the three-digit numbers start from 100. 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 100, 500. So then 200, 300, 200, 500, 600, 999. How many are there? You can't count, no. Now we counted from 0 to 9, we counted and we said 10. But you cannot always count. So the question is how many three-digit numbers are there and all. So you should count 100, 101, 102, 103, 104. It's not possible. It's not easy. You can count, but it's time consuming. It's not possible to count. You can count, but it's time consuming. Right? Correct. Okay, so there should be a procedure. Then there should be a method to answer the questions like this. So write the largest one-digit number and the smallest one-digit number. Okay, and find the difference. Find the difference. Find the difference. What is the difference? The difference is 9. Now the required number. Now you should add 1 to this always. So number of one-digit numbers is equal to whatever is the difference plus 1 always. Whatever is the difference plus 1 always. Not plus 2, plus 3. Always whatever is the difference plus 1. That is equal to 10. So yeah. So there are 10 one-digit numbers. Now using the same idea, let's answer this question. How many 6-digit numbers are there in all? So we need to write the largest 6-digit number, smallest 6-digit number, find the difference, and to that difference you should add 1. Yes, Tan. You got the answer already? Did it in your mind or in your book? Mind you did. Okay, very good. Present it. Largest 6-digit number is equal to 1, 2, 3. Smallest 6-digit number. What is the smallest 6-digit number is equal to 1 followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. Correct? So what is the difference? 9, 9, 9, 9, 8. There's a difference. There's a difference. So total number of 6-digit numbers. 6-digit numbers. No, I'm finishing it. Numbers is equal to 8,99,999 plus 1, which is, what is it? And what did you say, darling? Tanya? You said 1 lakh, right? You said 9 lakhs? You said 10 lakhs, huh? Yes, this is the procedure, darling. You understand?
I'll just leave and join. I can only see how many one-digit numbers are there in all.
So please leave the meeting and join the meeting, ma.
Yes, ma'am.
Whenever the screen is frozen or you have any issues in seeing the screen, you have to leave and join. Yeah. I'm doing this for the last 2 years. This only has more of a classroom feel. That's what business and
Mom, I still can't see anything.
the problem is the internet. You can see the screen now, Deepthi?
No, Mom.
No?
Mom, your screen is like frozen, and I can see blank.
No, because if otherwise I'm projecting this same here on the board. If there's some problem, I will not be able to project also. If there's some problem with Teams, then I'll not be able to project it on the board. Shall I share a picture now on WhatsApp, Deepthi? Can I take a picture and share it on WhatsApp with you now?
Yes, Mom.
Okay, I'll do that.
Mom, you can send me the number you send my sister link.
Which number?
Or my mother's.
Okay, no, you haven't still confirmed that, no, Deepthi. I asked you that day itself. I don't know. I have 3 numbers. I don't know. You text me today. Which is your mom's number?
Mom, the one that ends with 98400851555. Yes, I got it.
85115 is?
Mom, I got
That's
it.
mom's number, huh?
Yes, Mom, that's my mom's number.
Okay, I sent it now. Yeah.
Yes, Mom, I received it.
Yeah. Any doubts? Any doubt? Ovia? Satakshi? Yeah. So how many 6-digit numbers are there in all? So to answer this question, we need to write the greatest 6-digit number, the smallest 6-digit number, find the difference. You should not add, you should find the difference. And to the difference, to that one only always, not 4 or 3 or anything. Always you should add 1. That is, I'll give you the reason why. The reason is when we subtract, 5 minus 3, when we subtract 5, suppose it's 5 minus 3, how about after 3 or 5? When we subtract, we don't include that. See, 5 minus 3, we don't include 3, 4, 5. We count after the smaller number. That number is not included, right? So here also when we subtract, the smaller number is not included. That's why plus 1. Don't worry. You, even if you don't understand this, you will understand. As you grow older, you will understand this. No, I was not telling you, anybody. Is it fine now, Deepthi? Okay. Yeah, this is the next question. Deepthi, did you find the picture I shared?
And now I can see.
Okay. See, this is the answer you missed. You can take a screenshot then.
Mommy, I already wrote the answer before you started writing the answer, so I also put the screenshot you sent me, ma'am, sir.
Oh, fine, fine. Okay. This is the next one, Chit. Take down this question. This is the next one. Liters.
Ma'am, we have to divide 35874 by 200, right?
No. Are they in the same units, Deepthi?
No, we have to convert them and then divide them.
Yeah. Correct. Correct. Quantity of cold drink in the container. Quantity of cold drink in the container is equal to 35,874 liters. That is equal to 35,874 into 1000 milliliters. Mhm. How do we divide, children? You don't have to do the long division. We can just simplify here itself. Yes, the Ovia, you wanted to ask me something. Yes. Earlier, I just said I'll just finish and ask you. Sorry. Any doubts you had? Okay, so this one, you understand? And okay, any now Because you've forgotten, you said any questions about like this one? Oh, okay. How do we simplify, children? Shall we cancel the zeros first? Yeah. So 1 0 from the numerator, 1 0 from the denominator. Another 0 from the numerator, another 0 from the denominator. So if you do not know how many times this number goes into, you can then do the long division. Suppose you don't know, then you can do the long division. Do the long division, rough column. In the rough column, do the long division. 3, 5, 8, 7, 4, 0. Sorry?
Okay.
No, you can do it here straight away. Okay, what is the method you want teachers to follow?
Yes.
Okay. David, tell me, children. What do you mean division is ruled out?
They start using long division and start using.
Yeah, what's the division? What's the quotient? Yeah, tell. Yes.
It's 17937.
Yeah, tell me, Tanya, is it the same thing? 3 6 3 1 8 5. What's your number?
17937. 79. 370. Should add the 0.
Yes, Tanya, you tell me how. Okay, let's divide together. 2 1s are 2, right? 2 1s are 2, correct? Two 1s are 2, right? Yeah. Then what's the remainder? 1 is the remainder. 5 comes down. Correct? 5 comes down, then 7s are 14. 1 comes down. Sorry, 1 is the remainder. 8 comes down. 9s are 18. Correct? 0. Then 7 comes down. So 3s are 6. Correct? 1 is the remainder. 4 comes down. 7s are 14 and then 0. 179 179,370. 179,370. No, you got the division. What about you? Somewhere you went wrong, Tanya? You help yourself or? Okay. You got it? So what is the question, children? A factory has a container. Listen to the question again. A factory has a container filled with 35,874 liters of cold drink. That's the quantity of cold drink in the container, correct? That is the, for liquids, we say quantity. For liquids, we can say capacity or quantity. The quantity of cold drink in the container is 35,874 liters. And now this has to be filled into many bottles. This liquid has to be filled in many bottles. What's the capacity of one bottle? 200 ml. So how many bottles can we fill? Is a question. Correct? So 200 ml, I said. Milliliters. Milliliter. Okay. So 200 milliliters is the capacity of each bottle. So how many bottles? So we know it's division. The operation is division. But both the numbers must be in the same unit always. Not for only this sum. Any sum. Whenever it is division, if they have units, they must have the same units. Sometimes the numbers may not have units at all. Both the numbers will not have any unit. Sometimes both the numbers will not have any unit. That's fine. But if at all there are units, both the numbers must have the same unit. But here one is in liters, the other is in milliliters. You cannot divide straight away like that. So we always convert the larger unit to the smaller one. Correct? We always convert the larger unit. Which is the larger of the two? Liters, milliliters. Liter is larger. So we convert liters to milliliters by multiplying by 1000. That we know. Yeah. Then you will get a decimal value, right? 200 by 1000, you will get 0.2. And you have to divide the number by 0.2. Yeah. So to avoid that situation, not that it's not possible to divide like that, it is possible, but to avoid that situation, when you convert the larger number to the small, to a smaller, sorry, when you convert the larger unit to the smaller unit, it will be comfortable to divide. All right. So later we convert to milliliters and then perform the long division. So how many bottles can be filled? 1,79,370 bottles. All the liquid there, all the cold drink there can be filled in 1,79,370 bottles. And now the container is empty because all the cold drink is now filled in the 200 ml bottles. Now the container is empty. Done this one, Deepti? So what is important when we divide? Both the numbers must be in the same unit. If they are not in the same unit, you must change the larger unit to the smaller one and then divide. Sit down, sit down.
Actually, the liters. So we could have done it with the liters. So because we took out the zeros.
Which zeros?
The zeros.
That is while simplifying, the zeros get cancelled.
And again, we cancelled the 2 zeros and we did not add the 2 zeros on the
No, that's what. So that's what it is. We are a little ahead, no? So your question is very reasonable. Your question is reasonable, but since we are ahead in portions, you have that question. This is how we simplify. This is how we simplify. So it's like you're dividing. Okay, so it's like this. In the end, when you have the zeros, you know, you can cancel out like this. Cancel out 1 0 in the unit place here, units place here. Then the 0 in the tens place and tens place like this. And then you have to divide this number by 2. That's what we've done here in the rough column. Okay, and whatever is the quotient is the result. All right. Done this one, Deepti?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's not going actually. Yes, children. Yeah, okay, let me say this is a test question because it's similar to the earlier one. It's a test question. Take down the question and try to tell me the answer. You must write quantity of fruit juice in the vessel. Quantity of fruit juice in the vessel. and then capacity of one glass, and then number of glasses. Maybe I'll just write the statements alone. Yeah, I'll tell you in the class. I'll tell you. I'll do it once again in the class. You're right. It's 13.2 liters. But which is the smaller of the two units, liter or milliliter? So you must convert 13 liters, 200 milliliters entirely to milliliters. Entirely to milliliters. From where? On my face.
No, under your wings. Why you having?
Oh, okay.
Okay, then I'm asking you to divide 16 millimeters. The 13
Okay, let's take a simpler question. Santosh, supposing you have 2 liters of juice. How much? 2 liters of juice. And you have glasses. You have glasses, each of capacity. You have identical glasses, each of capacity 200 ml. 200 ml. Okay. You have 2 liters of juice and you have glasses or each of capacity 200 ml. Now, how much is 2 liters in milliliters?
2000.
2000 milliliters. So you have 2000 milliliters of juice and you have 200 ml of glasses. So how many glasses will be required to fill all the juice into it? No, you tell me, you forget the operation. What is the answer? This you can do it. 200 ml juice, 200 ml tumbler. So 1 glass 200, 2 glasses 400, 3 glasses 600, 4 glasses 800, 5 glasses 1000. That is 1000 ml. 2000 ml you have with you.
Okay, then
10 glasses. So how will you get the number 10? By dividing, right? 2000 divided by 200. How will you get that number 10? You know 10 is the answer. So which operation should you use to get 10? 2000 divided by 200. 0, 0, 0, 0, 2 ones are 2 tens are. Or when you divide 2 by 2, meaning 20 by 2, you get 10. So the operation is division. Yeah, I'm waiting for the answer, children. You have a workbook now, Satakshi. What I wanted to do is, you have only strand block 1, right?
Yeah, block.
You only block 1. Okay, so block 1 workbook, take the pictures and share it with me on WhatsApp. I'll prepare the presentation so that we can just revise. A quick revision we can do in the next class. Or if you have any doubts also, wherever you have a question, I can clarify that for you. I'll prepare the presentation. I've taken the photos. I'll prepare the presentation by the next class and we can discuss. But before that, like, go home today, as soon as you go home, open your workbook, math workbook, and take the pictures of the first block alone. You might have worked in that. That's okay. Just take the pictures and send it to me. All right. So I'll prepare the presentation and we'll discuss on Friday. You also go through your classwork and come prepared so that you can ask your doubts. Use your classwork and go through. Come prepared. So wherever you have a doubt, I can explain that.
Next class, will we take the class?
No, but I'll not be using your classwork. You see, like I've taken the photo. You can ask me and get clarified. You can ask me.
Yeah.
You look into your classwork and you ask me the question and I'll help you. $201.
The answer is
Perfect. 20. Got that, Tanya? Come here. Let me spot it. You're still doing? Okay. Over here. Okay, 220 is the right answer. Pass your book. Where the no. See, you've just worked the answer without the statements. You're right, you've understood. But presentation is important. See, that's why I've given you the statements here.
Mom, I have written the statements and I found the answer.
Very good. What's the answer?
Mom, 220.
Very good. Right. You must change, yeah, 30 liters milliliters. You want me to show that step alone? Yeah, see here. Milliliters is already in milliliters, so you don't have to change that. So quantity of fruit juice in the vessel is equal to 13 liters, 200 milliliters. So that is equal to 13 into 1000 ml. Okay, or you want, I can give you one more step. Okay, see here, no, over here, look at the board. So that is equal to 13 liters plus 200 ml. Is this correct? 13 liters plus 200 ml. Now, what is 13 liters? 13 into 1000, correct? ml plus 200 ml.
Equal to 30.
No?
200.
Perfect. Now, over here, you understood the steps? First, write 13 liters 200 ml as 13 liters plus 200 ml. Now, 200 ml is already in ml. Don't touch that. 13 liters, convert that to milliliters. So, into 1000. So, now you get what? 13,000 plus 200. It's 13,000 ml plus 200 ml. See, remember, we can add numbers of the same units only. Now you can add 13,200 ml. Then capacity of 1 glass.
60.
After this is capacity of 1 glass.
60.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Capacity of 1 glass is equal to 60 ml. So number of glasses is equal to 13,200 ml divided by 60 ml. So they have the same units, or you don't write ml also. If you don't write ml also, it's fine. 0 and 0 gets cancelled. And now we should do the division. 6 and 1320. 2s are 12, 1 is the remainder, 2 comes down, 2s are 12, 0 comes down. So you need to add a 0 here. Sorry? Correct. So the juice can be filled into 220 Glasses, identical glasses. Identical glasses, each of capacity 60 ml. No, same. Yeah, so 220 glasses, 220 same, similar glasses. No, same glasses, like not even not similar, same. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. No, it's okay. I'll pick it. Thank you. Is it over, Deepthi?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, children. Now take down a few questions and, for the next half an hour, yeah, take down some questions from here. Estimate 1, 2, the first 3. Take down the first 3 questions. Yeah. No, I've changed my mind. Take down the first question. One, let me circle it. Children, you're taking down in the first one, do only B and D, all right? Second one. No, don't take down all the questions, only this. Only the ones which I've circled. You must, yeah. Yeah. Yes, darling. Yes. $7.50. 1.5. Deepthi, since I have to start the next meeting, you can take a screenshot.
Yes, ma'am. 1 minute.
Yeah, you can take a screenshot and leave the call. Please complete these answers. BD in the first one, CD in the second one, and the fifth one.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, you don't need to complete the fourth and third one.
You can try all the sums also if you want. See, the others are here in the physical class, so they can do only this for the next half an hour. You can even try all.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm just a minute. I'll go get my mother's phone. 1 minute.
Sorry?
Ma'am, I'll just get my mother's phone.
Yeah. Yeah, you must write all the questions first and then try the answers. Yes.
Not only B. No, like B and B. Excluding A.
You just write A and B itself. Yeah, or you say B and D. That's fine. Anything is fine.
Yes, ma'am. Done. Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Yeah. All right, Deepthi. Thank you.